This boat is absolutely massive. They can't fit under the overpass, I don't think. I don't know what they're doing. I think they got to measure the height of the boat, you all. That looks like a great big ruler that police officer is carrying. This is Henryville exit. And look at this. It is wild. He's going to measure it. He's measuring the height of the boat to see if it's going to fit under the overpass. I have never seen anything like this in my life. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. Look at this, you all. Wow. Or the underpass. They can't go 65 northbound because their boat is too big. Look at them measuring it. Whoa. If it makes it, it's gonna barely make it. They're measuring it already, you all. They're trying to see if it's gonna stick up over that thing. The police are. State police. Look at that. Is it going to fit? Is it going to fit? Look how massive it is. I've never seen one of these come on this road in my life ever since living here. I don't even know what kind of boat it is, like a viewing boat or something. Look, they got to do it. They got to do their job. I bet this is a first for them. I really do, y'all. This is exciting. It really is if you're just tuning in. Yeah. Look at this. Okay, they shrunk it down. They shrunk the boat down. I would not risk it at all. I would not try. If they try to fit this boat, there's nowhere for them to turn it around at all. Unless they came up through here, but they couldn't even swing it. They'll have to go down this road and get on Highway 31 and go to Scottsburg and try to get off at Scottsburg and get back on the 65 northbound toward Indianapolis is what they're going to have to do. Hello, everyone. I guess this is I don't know, like one of those boats. If this was a houseboat, it's a very gigantic houseboat. I'm supposed to be going to my mom's, you all. Let me flip this around. I'm supposed to be going to my mom's, but I've got sidetracked. Right here. Totally sidetracked. I don't think I'll get in trouble because they're public officers and this is a public road, so I can film this. There's no top secret thing going on at all, you all. Look at this. They just don't know what to think. I don't even know if they could even swing it at the four-way stop in Scottsburg. I have no idea. What is he doing? Is he trying to do something, pick his rudder up or something? Did he drop something right there, you all? If you drive these great big boats for a living, if you get on them and you operate them, what is that guy doing down there? Are they going to try to lower it? I don't know if they can lower the boat. What are they doing on this end? The wheels on the dolly can turn, and you would be surprised. Oh my gosh. That thing must be 100. It's over 100 feet long. I would say this is probably 100 to 200 foot long boat. And it's probably 30 feet wide. Oh, what's he doing under there? Let's see what he's doing under there. Can you all see him? Because I can't. He's doing something under there. Maybe trying to lower the back end. I don't think they're going to. Okay, he's coming running. What are you going to tell the police officer? You got to take something. You got to get under there. And you got to read the instructions on how to do something. I think they're going to lower something, you all. We're looking at this great, big, massive boat. It's probably 200 feet long. Probably 30 feet wide, and they've pulled off on the Henryville exit. You can see where I normally do. There's like 65 southbound up here. They want to go northbound, but there is an overpass, and I don't think they can fit under the overpass at all. Oh, what are they doing up here? I think they're trying to figure out how to lower it. Hello there, Jay Jocelyn. Hello, everyone. I wonder if they're lowering it right there. This gives me a hot flash too. He's got his paper. He's got to go in there, and I guess they got to get some tools or something. Maybe they locked their stuff up in there. Whatever they're doing, they're still under there. It takes up the road is what it does. It takes up 1.5 lanes. And if they don't get over, nobody goes past them. This is the biggest transport of something I have ever seen on any highway right there. It's so long. It's wide and it's long. Look at that trooper right there. He's wondering, what on earth are you all going to do? He's thinking, ma'am, will you please quit filming us? Well, I can't help it. I cannot help it, you all. Did he lift something up? Oh no, this black thing right there, that is a light. So that's a solar panel, the black pole. So they're doing something under the one thing. He's walking under that boat, trying to check it out. I guess they got their stuff in order. What's he going to do, you all? Let's see what he's going to do right there. Look how tiny he is compared to that boat. I'm sure they have... Okay, what are you going to say to the police officer? Oh, you are a police officer too. So they got to talk about it. I think he's a trooper also. Come on. You can move your big boat. Oh, I bet they're wondering, how on earth are we even going to get this boat to where it needs to go? It's a sight to see. This would be a traffic stopper. If you're just wondering, if you're wondering what's going on, I'm supposed to be going to my mom's, and I pulled off at the Henryville exit. That boat ain't going to fit under the overpass going 65 southbound. So I think that's why they pulled over, is what I think. They're waiting on the electric company to prop up the power lines. Oh, I see. There's no telling how long they've been here. So I've been on here for 10 minutes maybe. They've been here at least 10 minutes doing something. That would be a mess. So if you see traffic stopped somewhere on, you see the news and there's traffic that stopped on 65 going northbound or something, then you're going to know why, because this thing got stuck under the overpass. And all the overpasses are not all the same height, I don't think. I guess they don't know what they're going to do. They're going to go bye-bye thinking, okay, dude, we are going back to our vehicles because this is just too much for us. I want to see them take off. Where's the police officer going now? He's going over here. And, oh, is that a police officer? That's a state police officer. In front of that vehicle. Why is the state police officer in front of that truck? with that big boat. It looks like they might be getting ready to move. I want to see them move, you all. I really do. Do you think this is like a passenger boat, a tourist boat, or something like that? Because it's got propellers down on the bottom. I certainly don't think it's going to be like something different. I can't read the comments because the phone is so close to me. But if you're just tuning in, this is, I don't know how long they're going to sit here, but I can't keep my mom waiting like this. Okay, yeah. A passenger boat. They got to make sure they got everything checked. They might be escorting the boat. Well, that would make sense. That makes a lot of sense if they're transporting the boat because it's so enormous and it could cause a lot of traffic problems. Gina, what kind of channel do you got? You cannot even stick to one subject. You are all over the place. That's what I hear. You're all over the place. You can't stick to one subject. Well, this is real world news. It's got a big boat, around a 200-foot by 30-foot boat, stuck on Highway 160 on the Henryville side, and they don't know what they're going to do. Hey, maybe they're going to just set it there and just disconnect the boat and just leave it sitting here till you figure something out. They could, you all. It's a flat boat, a flat bottom boat. I wish they hurry up and do what they're going to do. I gotta go. Oh, there's somebody crawled underneath there. Let's see what he's doing underneath there. Can you see him? He crawled underneath there with his flashlight doing something. Okay, now what are you all going to do? Is that the axle or something? Maybe something came loose, or who knows what they did. Wait for the flood. You know what? I was driving past this, and you know what was on the radio? I will build a boat. I will build a boat in the desert. So let it rain. As soon as that song came on the radio, I drove by this. It's on K-Love. I will build a boat in the desert. So let it rain. And then boom came this boat. That's perfect timing. It really was. Build your boat in the desert. They're still underneath the truck trying to figure out what are they going to do. At least they got good mechanics. I hope it's not too hot under there, because when you're around those exhaust, it's really hot underground. Can you see their flashlights under there, you all? If you got a TV, you can see even better. We got two men under the boat, under the truck. So is this semi, does it have a bigger engine than some semis in order to pull something that large? A 200-foot boat. This is twisting my back, you all, if you're just tuning in. Flat bottom boats have more chance to capsize. It's $1 million boat? Is it really? Is that what somebody said this was? $1 million boat? It hurts my back to twist it. $1 million boat. Gina, get your hand out of the way. They're trying to drop the other axle and it's jammed. Well, it could be. I can't hear them. Pulling that load with an electric powered semi. It's not happening. It's not. Ah, love you too. Why isn't the boat over the tire? I don't know. You'd rather have the money. Give me the money. Show me the money. Somebody said that. Okay, I don't know what's going on. That's me. Now the guy is getting something out of the back end of his utility truck right there. Probably getting something that he needs. He's out there looking. And I can't see him. Okay, what did you get out of your truck, dude? Okay, somebody, if you are a semi person and you know about this stuff, what does he got in his hand? Okay, he's carrying something. Where you think it is? It feels light. Maybe it's a mat for them to lay on, you think? How about now, they said. How about now? They're raising or lowering something is what they're doing. If you got a mat for these guys to lay on, they don't care, dude. They will lay on the pavement. A mat is the last thing they want. They just want to get this done. What's he going to take out of the bag? Is he taking something out of the bag? 'Cause I can't tell. Okay, they laid it on the ground. It could be, okay, they want them to lay down on something. Because they got work to do. It does hurt your neck if you're laying under a vehicle. Because it's nice to have like something to support your neck when you're laying on the ground. We're looking at a 200-foot boat, 200 foot long. It's longer than any semi and it's around 30 foot wide. However, it would take up 2 lanes on the road. And it's pulled over to the side. Dot, their weight is gonna weigh it. Oh, somebody's gonna weigh it? Oh, the Department of Transportation. Where is the wide load driver? I don't know where the wide load driver's at. We've got the Indiana State Police right there. We've got something called Camstar, something Star, South, some Star, something right there. I can't see the truck. We got 2 state troopers. Sunstar is the company, is who it is. They don't want to get wet. Gina, this is the most boringest video that you have ever done. You're just showing a silly boat. Well, this is how big those ships are in the sky. They're this big. Some of them are this big. You also just pretend that you're looking at a UFO that is ground-based right now. They're towing a UFO, and that's how big the UFO is. Really, you could compare it. Now we got a semi coming by. Let's compare the size of a semi. This is how big some of those UFO ships are up in the sky. Now this is a semi in comparison. It's almost half of that size. This is how big the ships in the sky are. And they got great big windows like this, just like that. We can talk about it. We can throw in the UFOs. This is now a UFO video. What if that can fly up in the sky? What if they've got some type of gravity, some kind of something that would float up in the sky and windows they could look out? But I really would say they're this big. I seen a ship this big in the sky back in 2018. And it was in the eastern sky right at this area, right off that ramp, right up the ramp. And it was that big. And some of the ships in the sky, they have big windows like that. They do. Great big viewing windows because their occupants, the people on the ships, they want to look out at the earthlings below. They really do. They want to think, what are these people doing? Okay, what are they doing underneath there? They trying to set up? Yeah, they just don't want to get wet. My mom is probably thinking, Gina, you said you would be here an hour ago. Where are you? Mama got sidetracked looking at this 200-foot boat, and it's around 30 feet wide. It's a ship. It's not a boat. Well, back in the old days, they called things up in the sky like airships, an airship. I like to call it a ship. It's a boat, but it's as big as the ships are in the sky. Look at this, and getting my car wet, my truck wet, because I want to watch them with this boat. This is what is happening. Yeah, the boat float. But I tell you what, they might be here another 2 hours, and my mother does not want to wait for 2 hours for me to get to her house. They got a flashlight underneath there to see. So this is really critical, the work that they're doing underneath this, I was going to say ship. This semi, it's something with the lift system probably. Oh, he's sitting in the truck. You are twisting my back like that, I'm going to mess my muscle up in my back, twisting it. They could be here. They could be here for a long time, you all. Does anyone have any idea how long you think they're going to be there doing this? It's a watercraft. Well, they say the sky has water up there. They do. There's water in the sky, right? It's a pontoon boat. What's on the back of the semi-cab? You have never seen that before. It's some kind of storage compartment or something like that. Oh, you're welcome, Miracle. It's only going to take them 5 more minutes. Is that what someone said? They're only going to be 5 more minutes doing this? That's what I'm wondering. If you've ever towed, if you ever towed a big boat like this, how long is it going to take? Probably when I leave, then they'll leave. That's right. Probably when I... Oh, no, they're out. Okay, one of them came out. Yeah, I can't sit there and keep my mom waiting. She probably has plans, so I can't be doing that to her, you all. But I'm going to... They're taking too long. They really are. They know it's going to be a while. We're going to have to say, I got to go, is what I'm going to have to say, because it's taken too long. And they know it's taken long. This is a 200-foot boat off the Henryville exit. They couldn't fit under the 65 northbound overpass. Okay, what are they doing? Okay, they're getting out. Okay, everybody's leaving. Okay, let's see what they did. Are you ready? You got to go back. Okay, they may be ready to go. Maybe. I hope nothing falls off. So someone thinks, you think something probably happened? Because they're getting in their vehicle over there. If they're getting in their vehicle, there's nothing more they can do, you all. The police, the state troopers, this is the state trooper. Would you please quit talking? Okay, they're telling them which way to go. They may have to turn back around and go 31 southbound to go back to Louisville, Kentucky. How on earth did that thing fit across the bridge? He's got to do his stuff. Are we going to have to watch the boat? He had to go get him something. Okay, what are they doing now, They got a tape measure. He looks like he's got a tape measurer. Don't tell me you're going to crawl back under that thing. Are you? Are you measuring the gas in your vehicle? He could be. The gas in his tanks. I don't blame anyone. If you don't want to sit and watch this, I don't blame you for not watching it at all. I don't. They just want to check stuff, double check it, make sure everything's okay back there. before you take off. Do a thorough walkthrough because you don't want it to, you don't want something falling off. Okay, you got your thing from the officer. Your piece of something, plastic. Maybe you got an iPad you have to sign off on. No, you're not getting back out, Chihuahua. He's getting back out of the vehicle. They really need to go. Because I need to go. And what are you doing? See, he's tying his shoe. I don't know what's going on. This is tiring, you all. They were hearing a noise and they couldn't find it. We can zoom in with your cell phone. If you wanted to see what they were looking at, you can zoom in with your cell phone. The axles may have rolled forward. All the weight is on the back tires, and that is how you pull it. They're still doing it. Now that guy got out of his truck thinking, what has taken you so long? You can see his legs. His legs are running underneath there. They're liable to be here for a long time. So this is $1 million yacht. Is that what someone said? $1 million. I have kept my mom waiting too long, you all. I've got to get. Now we got the police officer has to get out of the way because they got this truck that pulled in. I guess that's gasoline. Oh, he's gonna put gas. Is he gonna put gas in the gas pumps in the gas station? I don't know what he's gonna do, you all. I've got to get. I'm getting tired of sitting here. I am. I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching. So that's it. They're checking their permits also. It's some kind of a tourist boat or something. Yeah. That's more than $1 million sitting there. You think it has sand in it? Yeah, have fun with the wannabe fun. Love you too, you all, because they're not going to get off the back end of that truck. They are going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and they're making me late to my mom's house. So I'm going to go. With that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, I love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. My camera phone is somewhere, and I don't normally hold the phone sideways. And I will catch you all later. Love you.